malam Bapak Ibu semuanya dan terima kasih sudah hadir malam hari ini bersama dengan saya Yanti akan menjadi host Anda malam hari ini. Dan tentunya ini adalah series ketiga yang kita udah mulai dari bulan Desember dan ini series ketiga yang kita akan mengupas mengenai lifestyle dari pembicara narasumber kita yang dimana mereka berbicara mengenai lifestyle mereka dan juga bagaimana menjadi seorang entrepreneur. Dan tentunya dari background yang berbeda-beda. Dan malam hari ini sudah hadir bersama dengan saya ada Sherlysaa dan juga ada Frank Chang yang telah hadir malam hari ini. Good evening, Sherlysaa and Frank. Yeah, thank you for
Halo.
joining us.
Hi, everyone.
Yes. Okay. Maybe we can tell us about you guys. Yeah, maybe Sherlysaa first.
Hello, I'm Sherlysaa. I'm a former senior event executive director and music teacher.
Music teacher, so you teach music. What
Yeah,
kind of music? Like, I mean, is a classic music or what?
yeah, piano teacher, and also I will teach the children group in group.
Ah,
Yeah, 3 to 5 years old. Yeah.
oh my goodness, 3 to 5 years. I can imagine that. Yeah, okay. And then,
All right, me. Hi, everyone. My name
yes.
is Frank. I was born in Taiwan, but I grew up in Canada. So my first 12 years, I'm just a kid, and then the next 12 years, moved to Canada, strive to be the best student I can.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then the next 12 years, I was gonna be an accountant, but then I ran into shop.com, and here I am.
Accountant. Oh, so
Yeah,
you ever
yeah.
work as a professional, as accountant?
I was about to go in, then I switch lane to shop.com.
So, very fast. Okay. But your wish is to become an accountant, and then something happens, switch you. So,
Yes, it's my wish and my mom's wish.
oh, okay. Your wish and your mom wish. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So that means there's a divining a moment, a moment why because you are going you say you good in academics, you work hard in academics, and then after that you want to be accountant, but suddenly like switch for the business, right? It's like a
Yeah.
business. So what is that's the divine moments that you let you to start your business?
Wow, that's a great question. I wouldn't say there's a defining moment, although I would like to think there's a
Mm-hmm.
moment where I go, oh my God, this is it. I didn't have that, but the truth is, I think for average person like me,
Mm-hmm.
it's not the one moment. It's understanding the business, and I went to the convention. I actually decided, I made decision in States. That's my first major convention, and I think it's everything before that that helped me make that decision. Everything up to that point, everything that I didn't do, everything that I did do, everything that I regret growing up, and I just saw the business, and I thought, what if it's true, and what if I can do it?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I didn't know how far I can go, but I
Yeah.
just want to give myself a chance. So that was actually what happened for me.
Oh, so that means that you just follow that moment. Is it?
Yeah, I just went with it. I just thought I follow my gut feeling. I
Oh,
gave myself a year, 1 year. Give
1 year?
myself.
So you just follow your gut feeling. So just 1 year. You just okay, what happens is happens. Okay,
Yeah,
just
yeah. If it works out, I'll renew. If it doesn't work out, I'll return to Vancouver.
so can I know that time, are you still single or married already?
At that time,
Yes, at the time.
oh, very single.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that can say define you oh, okay, because you are still single, so whatever happens okay, I just go and start the business.
Yeah. Because I had to make a decision between doing it in North America or in Taiwan. So that was the bigger, decision I have to make. So I chose Taiwan. Yeah.
Oh, it means like going back to Taiwan after you start the business.
Yeah, because that's where I learned about the business, and I was invited by the Taiwanese group. But then of course, I realized like U.S. and Canada is a really big market as well. But
Yeah.
then I was trying to decide where to go next, so I chose Taiwan back then.
Oh, I see. I see. So how about you, Sherlysaa?
Actually, after I give birth for my first child, then I
Yes.
realized that I couldn't be longer only get a salary to survive. So that's why I start to find an opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
business opportunity online, and then see whether I can get the extra income from there. Yeah, because I would like to provide my children have a better education environment, and also give us
Uh-huh.
have a better lifestyle. Yeah.
I see. But you say like you looking for extra income, but after you give birth, but
Yeah.
how you convince your husband? Because you have a
Oh,
baby, right? And sometimes like the husband like, hey, come on,
yeah.
you have to taking care of your kids. Yeah. So
Of,
how you convince your husband that?
uh, Initially he didn't support, but he said that then after I start this business, I won't be able have time to spend with my kids and so on, blah, blah, blah. And then after that I told him that I will arrange my time. So in a week I will arrange the time for work. I will
Mhm.
arrange a time for my business, and also I will arrange a time for spend with kids. So after that, he didn't say anything because I do very well.
Oh, so you
And then
prove to your husband.
yeah, I think it's because of he feels that um I'm very stand firm on my point of view, and then I really work on it. So he chose to support it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So every woman, come on, every woman, you have to prove your husbands that what you choose is have to be proven. So yeah. So and then when you start your business, you say the online business. So it must be like sometimes like because you are not from entrepreneur, right? So and because you are music teachers, and then you are also the executive, the event director, so more to the event. So is this like sometimes I change like a time, like professionals background to be the entrepreneur. Sometimes like that's the risk have to can overcome. Is it how?
Yeah.
Is it how? Is it like a
Uh,
how?
for me, I think I'm very firm that what I want to do. I know that work with other people's, I cannot have the life that I want. So actually I have colleagues that feel that because musician, they will feel that
Mm,
we are in very high standard. You go
yeah.
and sell something, you do something, you like very low class. But I didn't look at what they feel and what they say. I just do whatever I need to do. I just ignore them. Yeah. I just concentrate and focus on the work that I have to do, and then my business. Sometimes I think we need to avoid those things that um, um actually that it doesn't will bring you a lot of benefit in future. So you
Mm-hmm.
need to know which one is the more benefit for you. We need to focus on that.
Yeah,
Their
yeah.
point of view actually is not so important, because they cannot give me money. They cannot pay my children's education fee.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
but
I am the one have to bear all this.
really,
Yeah.
yeah, I know, like all some of my friends, the girlfriends, they facing like when they start the business, they always hear the voice, from the close friend, that is your husband going to bankrupt, not give you enough money, or why you do the business, so how you overcome this kind of, of the voice. And also like sometimes they avoid you because they know you start the business. Oh, Sherlysaa is coming, Sherlysaa will be pushing me to buy the products. So how you overcome this? This is always
Uh,
happening, yeah, a question from my friends.
um, actually, I just I I didn't I didn't I didn't do anything with them. I just ignore them. I just because they say like that, then I would tell, maybe if they say in front of me, then I would tell them why I choose this, why I decided to do this. I have my reason. I can tell them why I want to step out on my comfort zone. I can tell them. I know I feel that if they are your real friend, if they are your real
Friend.
whoever love you, they actually will support you after listen your why, after they know your why. But if they still blah, 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 talk a lot at the back, I think
Uh-huh.
you will know this is a real friend or a fake friend. It's not a your true friend. Yeah, it's just a surface one.
Yeah.
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 Mm.
Sometimes we're afraid, right? Lose a friend sometimes.
Yeah, I also will face on like maybe they were scared of me to sell them products. Maybe they scared me talk about the products to them. So I can feel that. So I will just not to tell anything. But whenever they have any problem, like maybe their kids have fever and so on, I say actually my kids use this. It's very good. I just tell them sincerely what I using, what my kids get benefit. If you want to buy, you just buy. If you don't want to buy, it's okay. I just share my experience. Yeah,
Mm,
whatever good products for them.
yeah.
Mm.
Just share because you share the good things,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Don't have to be afraid. That's that's the point
yeah.
also, right? So how about you, Frank? Because you said like you moved to Canada when you are 13. So of course like you have a lot of friends in Canada, and then you start your business in Taiwan. So how you like when you start your business, how there's a lot of like doubts and risks, and then how also to make a friends, to introduce your business, how you do that.
Well, I still remember when I was in States, and one of the videos says, this business has little to no risk. The only risk is if you never try. So,
Mhm.
oh, that really was very impactful to me. So I thought, personally, I felt this business has no risk. Like once you understand it, this company spending, earning, all that. From my point of view, I thought the risk is very low. The only problem I have is doubt. I don't doubt the business because that's the power of convention. Once you're there, you see it
Mhm.
all. Although you cannot understand all the details at one moment, but you're confident. I feel confident that something I can try. The doubt is mainly with myself. Like, can I really do it? Is it
Mhm.
possible? Will my friend, or do I have any friends? Will they
Yeah.
receive this well, right? So
Mhm.
I went back and I did one thing that I thought was very smart, even till this day. I just dived right into the GMTSS and start to learn more, know more, meet people, and ask them questions. How did you get started? What problem do you have? How did you solve it? So once I get a lot of, then I went from understanding the business to
Mhm.
understanding, learning about this industry, and that was very beneficial to me. And then later on, then I thought, oh, what I learned that I shouldn't categorize everybody by UFOs, customers, preferred customers,
Mhm.
or prospect. Right? Everybody before a certain point is just a friend, right? We meet them, like Lisa said, are they really a friend yet? Sometimes we're too eager, and that's the problem I have in the beginning, right? I try
Mhm.
to tell everybody this, and some people will
Mhm.
say, "Hey, this is bad," and I feel hurt. But then
Mhm.
they're not qualified to say something yet because they're just acquaintances, right? They're just,
Yes.
yeah. So once I understand that, whenever people say something, even negative, I just go, hey, you know what? You're right. Because I try to tell myself I don't know everything. Maybe they're just giving me some perspective that I haven't seen yet. But once we get enough doubt, enough, cold rejections, we get really well rounded. Then
Mhm.
without knowing, we get better and better and better and better. And everything just becomes smooth. Yeah.
Mm. Well, we understand like business like sometimes like when people doing the business like it's not stable, uh like we say the if you work of course like we we have a fixed time, we got the salary of course, right? So do you ever like give up when the business like you feel like the business is not running well? Do you ever give up, ever have that moment?
Oh, that thought? No, 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 no. Because
Wow.
I get
what
that question.
what make you like okay, sometimes like can sometimes like that's the moment, right, when the
Yeah.
business not running well, like am I choose the wrong decisions, like yeah, or maybe I heard my mom say, hey, you become accountant, but I want to start the business, right? So is it how? Yeah, yeah.
I get this question almost every year. Uh, ever since I started the business. Do you ever want to give up? And
Mm-hmm.
my answer has always been no. But not for a very cool reason, but a very personal reason. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'll share with everyone. The reason I say no, I never thought of giving up, is because my parents. And
Oh.
the reason is my parents have a beautiful marriage.
Mm-hmm.
My family, because I'm the only son, right? My
Okay.
family is so much fun. Like my parent, I really like I love to hang out with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So same thing. Is so that this is my mindset. If I'm married, if my parents, I never heard my parents go. I never heard my parents fight and they go, "We're gonna get a divorce." I never heard that.
Okay.
So same thing, right? With this business, I'm married to this business, right? This business, we're married.
Mm-hmm.
So same thing, like it's the same idea with me with my wife.
Mm-hmm.
When we got married, that's it's a promise that in the future, no matter what happens, we'll get through it together. There may be ups, there may be downs, we'll get through it together, right? I don't go like, hey, things are looking bad now. Let's get divorced. We don't say that, right?
Okay.
So then why would we say that in our business? So I mean, of course, if we feel cheated by the business or
Yeah.
if we feel cheated and scammed, not shop.com, but like for other things,
Yeah.
of course we can stop, right? That's a bad thing. But if it's something that you went through it, you learned about it, and you decide, this is the one for me, then why do we talk about giving up so easily, right? So if you see it like a marriage, if it's that sacred, if it has that much value, we won't say give up a lot. You may not even think about that.
So you say like you married with this business. It means that this business also like proven you something. That's why you see like no, I'm not going to
Yeah,
give
yeah,
up.
yeah, 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 yeah. Like the best value in this business, I'm sure Yanti and Sherlysaa, we all agree, is helping people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, not just in our team. You see everyone in this, unfranchised world,
Mm-hmm.
family, like a really big family. You see people making it. You're happy because you know everybody that's making it within your team or not is proving that the system really works,
Mm.
right? Does the business grows into the new era? Like nowadays, when I started,
Yeah.
social media wasn't that huge, but
Mm-hmm.
now all the younger generation needs to do social media. Does
Mm-hmm.
this business has catching up, or they need to adapt? Does it have to do? Of course, but it's the same thing, right? We grow with the business. It's like we grow with our hat. We grow with our kids. We don't like Shalisa and I. We have kids. We don't go.
Yeah.
We don't say, "Hey, I wish you were not born because things are tough now." We don't say that, right? We're committed to loving them and helping them no matter what situation it is right now. So that's my take.
Oh, that's beautiful. Sherlysaa, you want to add something, like maybe from your side?
For me, of course, there will be downtime. But I think maybe we can talk about more like your partner, senior partner. Maybe they can have give you more encouragement, because I used to be like that, because I feel that I'm the person who work very hard, but not everyone is working very hard. So sometimes we'll feel upset as well. But I think because I get encouragement from my senior partner, so that's why I choose to move on. And then after that,
Mm,
really, if I move on, then I really meet the one who really want to work with me. So that's why I will feel that don't give up. Don't give up
so
when you face
yeah.
any hard time. Yeah.
So it means like you
Mm,
never alone because have like a friend. I heard from friend, and you also like the system, because I have the support system, right?
yeah.
Okay, that's good. So how can I know like how is your life now? Like after you doing this business compared to your previous life.
Of course, previously we need to like wake up very early, and then every day have to jam, face the traffic jam. But
Oh
now,
my.
I have more choices, which is when I want to work, I can work. When I want to spend time with my family or child, I can do that too. So it's an ability for giving. So sometimes when last time I just have one salary, I cannot have I don't have so much money. When parents have something need to buy or something need to provide them, then I will need to consider I have enough money or not. But now
Yeah.
I'm the one whoever it's okay, then I can pay. I mean, this is more valuable for me. And then also last time, if now I still working with other people, I'm sure that I'm not able to buy but this business bring me a lot, that it fulfill my dream. I can buy my own house, and then
Oh,
my own car. Yeah. So
that's
also I can also choose the education environment for my
your
kids.
kids.
If we don't have enough money, I cannot give them, right? I cannot give them for more than the training or lessons. Yeah.
Money talk.
Mm.
Money talk.
Yeah. All needs money.
Always money talk. How about you, Frank?
Yeah.
How is your life change?
Um,
This
the material wise is I'm very fortunate. I was born in a very loving family. My parents have given me
mm-hmm,
much love.
mm-hmm.
Not just with money, but they really spend time with me. So growing up, learning about this business, I think I really agree with Sherlysaa. I think the best thing I can say right now is having this business. I have the joy to say yes, let's go to
Wow.
many things, and I also have the courage, because I
Mm-hmm.
didn't have that before, to say no, thank you to things that gets in our way. But back then, because when you're working, it's really
Yeah,
hard to say no, thank you. You have to say yes, let's
that's
do
right.
more. Right. But now we get to say, we get to decide our own schedule. We get to, of course, life, we still have, I still have worries, right? I still have things that I need to
Mm-hmm.
attend to. I still have things that I need to, do better at. But it's the sense of inner peace that that although things may not be the best right now, but you'll be all right, because that's how we built our business, right? We
Yeah.
built from zero up. We had nothing, or we conquered it. More new challenges coming up, we'll conquer them. Another challenge coming up, we'll conquer them. So that's entrepreneurship. It's always moving forward, but also have the joy and courage to do things that we want to, or we don't.
That's good. That's good. So before we close this session, maybe you want to give some encouragements, because nowadays, like including me, like sometimes like I'm afraid to start the business also, right? Because I work for quite a very long, but to move on to move this big step to become the entrepreneurs, like a uh, something like I don't know, yeah, maybe you can give us some encouragement. Yes, you can take the entrepreneurship, because I believe like everybody can become an entrepreneurship, right? So maybe, yeah, from Frank, maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. For entrepreneurship, and my advice would be, it's all about taking a leap of faith, right?
Mm-hmm.
Taking a leap, like having faith is not difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Like believing in something, if you go to that place more enough, you have faith.
Mm-hmm.
The real difficulty is taking that step, taking the
Mm-hmm.
leap, right?
Yep.
So for many of us, as when I started as well, the biggest problem is, what should I do now? Like, what can I do now? What should I
Yes.
do now? Because that's very real, right? Going to convention, going to classes, like you feel good because you see the
Mm-hmm.
testimony, you see the
Mm-hmm.
product, you're great. But when you go back and you sit by yourself, you're like, what should I do next? What should I do now? And the answer, my advice to that question is very simple. It's not just going to GMTSS.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to GMTSS,
Mm-hmm.
going to, if you can, going out of the region, go to the office, right? Meet Yanti, meet all the wonderful people there. Collaborate together, think together, plan together, talk to as many UFOs as you can, meet people, not just in your team, meet people outside the team. Ask them, greet them, how are you? Who am I? We're one family. If you gather enough information, then you will know where you fit in. What can you do?
Oh.
So don't just stay in one place. We got to get moving. It's the Asia Pacific market, right? Like I'm
Yeah.
from Taiwan,
Mm-hmm.
Shalusa's from Malaysia, Yanti in Indonesia. We got partners in Hong Kong. Like all of us have partners
Mm-hmm.
cross line, Hong Kong, or
Mm-hmm.
or in your team in Singapore and where else? In everywhere else, right? In Australia, talk to them, meet them. You'll be all right, and have confidence. You can do it. And once you take that step and you look back, it's not that far. But if you take in the first step and you get enough courage, you will fall in love with that sequence and you'll just keep going. So best of luck to everybody that's listening online, and my best wishes to you all.
Thank you so much. How about Sherlysaa?
I think first of all, we need to think about what the future that we want to be. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
what we want to be. So if you don't have any concern of money, it's okay. But maybe you want to be
Mm-hmm.
more the person who has more influence to others people. Yeah. So you can think of what you want in future, so that when you do decision, you will think that this business whether can make me to be this kind of person. Then if it can, then we can just step forward. Yeah. Sometimes when you think too much,
Mm-hmm.
like whether I can do or not lah, whether I got time or not
Mm.
lah, think too much of this kind of thing, it
Yeah.
will be stop us. Yeah, but I think is the best thing is we need to think about what we need to be first. If you want to be like that, and this business maybe it can be help you to be like this to be the person, then it will be, you can just step forward, no need to worry about the time and everything. It will be automatically solved when you want to
Mm-hmm.
do it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Well, wow, that's a very good closing from both of you. So like I can say, so you have to know what you want, and then also like you have to meet as much as the people to get the information, and then you will find how's the beautiful of this business. Well, thank you for your sharing tonight. That hopefully that everyone stay here, the both of their sharing, you can give you some, some things that maybe encourage you to start your business, to take the first step. Yeah, have to take the step, right? Like a friend said. Okay, and then we are going to meet next month. We have another sessions. So please join us again for another session, for another like from another background, the speakers, and then maybe you can get a lot of like knowledge about how to become the entrepreneurships. Yeah. Thank you, Sherlysaa and Frank, for your time.
Thank you,
Thank
Auntie.
you.
Yes.
You've been wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Have
Have
a
a
good
very
night.
good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.